Hello my friends, welcome back to Reverse StarCraft 1. Today we are getting uninvaded on Ire, where we are going to boot the Zerg right off of our planet, and the jungles are going to be for the Protoss. Let's begin.
The Conclave has dictated that our first priority is to strengthen our defenses. You must reinforce our outpost in Antioch, and make certain that the province does not fall to the Zerg. Your old comrade, Praetor Phoenix, will meet you there and assist you in this endeavor.
Executor and Taro Adun, it is good to see you once more upon the field of battle. You know, Executor, although we too have marched across hundreds of worlds together, I never imagined that we would be fighting on Ire. The Zerg are indeed worthy foes.
Always appreciate Phoenix's desire to fight. Let's jump on into this. So I have to be a completely honest guy, because what happened at the end of last episode is that I started this mission, and then my neighbor's smoke alarm went off. So I got about 5 minutes into it before I heard an alarm through my headset, and I was like, okay, I better go stop the recording and figure out what was going on there. So I do have a basic idea of the beginning of the mission. That is it, really. I got about 5 minutes in. I decided the basic thing I wanted to do, and then I have no idea if it worked or not. So no spoilers there. However, let's just grab all of our stuff. What I decided I want to do is try to make the greatest wall of photon cannons right here. It just seems like a pretty good place for cannons. I think we had a forge somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that shield upgrade. Always got to rush your shield upgrades. That's just how it goes. And we have a gas geyser here. I don't believe we have another gas geyser on the other side, though. And I think that we might go for a little bit of ground toss plus carrier action. That sounds pretty fun to me. We haven't gotten to use the carrier really throughout this entire run, so seeing a few of them would be a little bit enjoyable to me, but you can't go pure carrier, and you definitely cannot open carrier. That is just not how it works in StarCraft 1, and I'm gonna trust that logic to continue in this mod. So we're gonna open Storm, because really you should be opening Storm like all the time. If last episode was not an indicator of how fantastic that ability is, then nothing is. Could have sworn that I sent a little dude over here. It's an integral part of every Protoss breakfast. I mean, I was going to take the base over here, but we might as well just take the base that's right here. So we're going to grab you, we're going to grab you, and hopefully they don't hit us too hard while I'm grabbing this. And that will give us our second gas geyser, which would be really nice, and that's why I want to build the cannons here, is to protect our gas geyser. And I figure minerals are meaningless when we are living in a world of... what world are we living in? A world of... Well, we got this, and we got all these, and we got all these, and we got these, and we got these. And we have this ally if we really need to. He's not doing anything. And then there's base over here as well, so I have a feeling that money is not going to be a big issue on this mission. Instead, we have to not die. Or at least try. A little observer over here, a little observer over here. I am kind of concerned about the enemy's big air stuff. Like, that's another reason that we can't go carriers early on, is the fact that if they know about it, and they just make a billion Scourge, it'd be very embarrassing. But they're gonna do that with Mutalisks anyway. There's gonna be a billion Mutalisks in our future. Oh, you know what? What if we don't go Templar? What if we proxy some Robos and go Reavers? Because we're gonna have so many minerals. That's actually pretty cool. Do we have a Robo Bay? Not yet, but we can fix that issue. Yeah. Because Reaver Corsair Carrier is actually very good, as long as you don't have anywhere you have to go quickly. I know that sounds stupid, but it is a very high damage composition. And all we have to do is stop the opponent from getting to the middle, which seems fine. We have that whole allied base just chilling out right there. Oh gosh. We need more cannons. Uh-oh. The anti-spot will make you say uncle. Okay. I never understood why saying uncle means you're surrendering. If anyone can explain that to me in the chat, you'll be a hero of the storm. We'll get Singularity Charge. We'll get +1 ground attack. We have our first shield upgrade, which is going to help these cannons quite a bit. I don't think we want to get more than that, though, because of how expensive it is. And then we can start grabbing this base over here. Hey, the Allies actually figured out how to start mining. That is so good to see. I'm very proud of them. Then you come on over here, and this isn't the base. You're the base. I feel like I want to save these for late. Oh gosh, that's a lot of people. I mean, maybe it's fine. We just got to get more robos. I think that 2 robos is probably enough. I don't know. It's definitely one of those things where I've never measured it. Oh my goodness, they are sending a lot of dudes. I don't know if I want to build more cannons up here or if I want to just go for this location, because it kind of... Oh, that's an ally. It kind of seems like they're just putting a lot of pressure right here. So I think, yeah, we're going to make a 3rd layer on this side instead. And we can grab this old base. I guess the real scary thing is Reavers are not good against those mutas I was talking about. And that could end us. Oh, what's this? Oh, it started. It's earlier than I thought. Cool. Some people would say.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, goodness. I sure hope my ally is able to defend themselves. Because I sure am busy. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the whole super muta every single mission thing. I know that the mod makers do not have much power over this, but it is so many. It's just, it is persistent. We get our Stargates out because we will be grabbing these carrier upgrades. We probably need like 4 Stargates. Actually, we might want to just grab our army of Corsairs first. The Corsairs might actually be exactly what we want to help defend in the early stages. Meanwhile, ally going... Ooh, that's not what we want. Rally, rally. Yeah. Hopefully Corsairs are good. I don't know why I decided I need to fit everything on here. We really don't. We can set a little rally over there, and a little rally over here, and a little rally over here. And all you guys can start mining, and it'll be so nice and happy. I have so many workers and so little monies. Oh no. It should start coming in soon, right? Got a couple over here. I think it's just that we have very funnily shaped mineral fields that is causing the core issue. Maybe like 5? Is that too many? Doesn't seem like too many to me. Is there gas guys are up here? Yeah! Why do I know that? Alright. There's gas guys over here as well, because this map is insane. Rather, this map is a StarCraft 1 map, which is the same thing. Okay, so your rally, and then we go... Oh, that's not how you spell Corsair. Corsair is spelled with O. Like, oh, you're making that unit, huh? Send in the Reaver! I don't know how many Reavers we want, but it can't be that many. We're not gonna, like, max out on Reavers here. There, and then let's send, like, these 4 over here, and... Oh, that should be it. Oh, gosh! The AI... Oh, there's 2 of them! There's an orange and a purple. Okay, that's good info, I think. I don't know if it matters that much.
You require more Vespine gas.
I know. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. And then we're going to have to make carriers after this because we're actually, like, getting to the point where we're maxing out, and it'd be very embarrassing to max out on carriers without any carriers. That's not exactly what you're looking to do. I feel like the cannons have been remarkably successful. This is way too many. I have, like, 120 workers. I mean, actually, what if we go full Corsair Reaver?
I stand ready.
You ever think of that? You ever consider that strategy? I mean, what beats it?
You require more Vespine gas.
Oh, yeah, Vespine gas count. That beats it. We got extra minerals. I thought I was going to need a lot for, like, all the cannons I was supposed to be building. But instead, I guess it's for scarabs. You guys over here. Yeah, what are you going to do? Yeah, sure. Do your thing. I'm gonna do it. It's so stupid. It's gonna be the slowest army in the history of mankind, but it's gonna be great. Oh, wow. Hey. They almost killed a photon cannon. Love it.
May I be of service?
What are your upgrades? 0 attack. I'll be done soon. Well, let's get another cybernetics core. And we'll get an armor as we get a Twilight Council and then Templar. Oh, wait, no, we have a Twilight Council, just Templar Archives. Alright, let's go. This is Overkill the movie, the game. Oh, I don't have Reaver Scarab capacity. That's going to make the push potentially peter out. Peter will be so sad. And just keep making. Why aren't you firing better? I guess they just have to remake their scarabs really slowly because the 4 scarab thing is painful. Yeah, and they're just overkilling everything. And we can't leave. Wow, it is shocking the difference between 4 and 8 scarabs. Because, you know, when you have the 8, you're still rebuilding at the beginning. So you have, like, 10 or 11 instead of 4, which ends up being like 5 because you have less time to rebuild during all of it. That's interesting. Well, we'll get that upgrade. It isn't too difficult. I guess we can start some carriers. We have extra openings for it. Some of you guys can come over here. I guess you can mine from that, and then we'll get, like, 2 of you over here. Because we really do need the gas. That is the big thing. Oh, we can fight that. That's what we're here for.
I stand ready.
Here we go. I'm very excited.
You require more Vespine gas.
I'm kind of scared of it.
Vespine gas.
Okay, here we go. Splash damage. Go. Worked. I like that they send the drone capture waves. They're really trying there. It's not going to work. They are very good against air, it turns out, these Corsairs. They put the air in Corsair. Kind of feel like I should get these guys killed. No, that's rude. Okay, we're going to get Scarab damage as well, and then... Oh! They're making progress. I mean, who am I to not join my friends? This is a party and everybody's invited. Build some interceptors. Get... Oh, that's a lot of Ultralisks. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Hi, we disruption web here so that we can very slowly walk away. Turns out this is a good strat. I think we need to get a couple more robos. The Reavers do die, but they're also very good, so try and make the best out of them. Oh, I gotta get carrier capacity, the upgrade I always forget exists. Okay, Reavers go. Let's get an Arbiter Tribunal, so we can get some of those. D-Web. You gotta find the D-Web before you can fire the D-Web. That's what Sun Tzu always said. Robo. Robo. And then just keep sure we don't get hit by Scourge and keep going, keep going. So the Reavers push, everybody else supports. That's kind of how it goes right now. The Interceptors do a bit of tanking. We can get Arbiter. There we go. Now we can get more Interceptors. It is slow. It is steady. Oh no. Robo. Robo. It's gonna be all Reavers. I think the Corsairs are honestly doing way more than the Reavers are. Or rather than the carriers are. Okay, you guys can finally be on one control group. And so can you. How is this 193 supply? I guess we have a little bit in here, but it feels like such a small army. We need to get rid of some of these mineral guys at some point. I'm just replacing interceptors and stuff as fast as I can. It's working. Okay, you guys, you're going to war. We gotta make room for actual combat units. Hey, my ally's helping. Thank you. There we go. We got some big boys popping out. The Arbiter takes longer to build than the Carrier. And having these Zealots in front is actually kind of nice. But we really... Now we have the probes in front. That's pretty nice. They're doing a great job tanking for the Reavers, just as intended. Yeah, this is a good composition, but man, it requires hitting the Reaver Scarab button and the Carrier Interceptor button so many times. It is just constantly hitting the same thing over and over and over again. But it's a working. We're going to be able to invade Ire. Or rather, I don't know what the next mission is called. The continue to be invaded on Ire mission. Oh, that's where all my supply was going, into those two useless observers. I see how it is. Oh, my carrier. Wait, this is bad. What? I just vaporized 50 supply.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm not a big fan of the carrier right now. Doesn't really feel like what I want in life. I feel like we're making so much progress, though. Let's just keep trying to take down their production, and we should be good. He's taking down that peripheral defense, which is nice. I am kind of, like, iffy on my anti-air, but as long as we kill the production, then they'll have no air, so won't matter. I'm going to pre-web, and then we're going to target the eggs. Perfect. This way we don't need that much. Yeah, we can take down these individual mutas.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Go get him, Tiger! So many Reavers! You know what? This area is causing... Sorry. No, stop. I'm just trying to get out. I thought it was mine, not yours. Let's see. We got these. We got you two, apparently. Whatever, you can all be in the same control group. We'll figure it out. Weird for spellcasting, but what you gonna do? It's really nice hearing my allies Ice Storm stuff. I'm sure that whatever they're hitting is dying. I don't really care past that. Here we go. This is where it becomes truly powerful. Let's start getting some of those Arbiter abilities. I think the Stasis is the most important. Not like we're recalling the Reavers anywhere. Yeah, I think this enemy... I think that Zergling is dead. Does Red not have any detection? Because Red is the one that is sending the waves to claim the thing. But I'm pretty sure they don't have a base. They're like spawning. And I don't think they have detection, which seems like a bit of an oversight. I gotta be really careful here. Yeah, Reaver's gonna Reave. Just like Keanu. Whoa, that's a lot of skirt. Alright. That's why you get 3/3 Corsairs. I mean, the second wave actually did a lot. Be very careful over here. Don't want to lose this. Get these extra Corsairs in to reinforce. Fortunately, it's 6 of them and we lost 6. Rigged? Maybe. Don't say affirmative. It's not staged, I promise. Oh. I don't know how we just got hit by 2 Scourge and nobody is red. But alright. I don't think that's how Scourge are supposed to work. We're actually running low on money. I mean, we have like 35 bases, but... I'm kind of glad... sure, whatever. We'll take this, actually. Why can't I build a base? That was weird. Huh. We did it. Perfect. Let's jump into the next mission. We're pretty efficient there. All right, this is going to be the final Zerg mission. Then we're going to be playing against the Protoss. So that's pretty exciting. I think that the way we're going to do this is we're going to do the base campaign, then we're going to take a break and do some other mod, just so we don't wear out on it. And then we'll come back and do Brood War later. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Keep things nice and fresh. I bet Brood War is going to be great.
Executor, Antioch is under attack by overwhelming Zerg forces.
Praetor, you must hold your position for as long as possible. Fight on, brave Phoenix, and know that the gods watch over you. Entaro Adun.
Entaro Adun. Well, I'm about to bid these guys adieu. Please laugh. What? This base is crazy. So I'm gonna be crazy. Why not? What we got? We got a little bit of everything everywhere. We are way in the back. But we also don't have a whole lot of cash. Oh, we could take that base. I mean, we might as well just expand a lot at the beginning. It's looking like Minerals the game. We only have 2 gas geysers here. How many zealots does it take? I don't really have anything specific that they're doing, just how many zealots does it take? I think the answer is, we'll be good. Let's get a second forge. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I mean, we're not even going to have that high of an income here. It's just going to be a very long income. It is going to be high, right? This is a lot of fields, but it's not like we can access all the stuff back here for a really long time. I hope that doesn't mean it's going to be like a 6-hour giga grind, because I'm not really prepared for that. Okay, we got 3 of these. Let's use them to scout the area. Figure out what's going on with us. Come on over here. You're looking good. Come on over here. One thing that I'm thinking is that the allies won't have... Or we won't have that big of an issue because we have the allies in the early game. So things like those big mutotransitions that just keep happening, we're going to be able to defend against a little bit kinda sometimes. You know, they're gonna bear the brunt of it first. We obviously have to defend the temple. It's not like we can let them die, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. We have these guys as well, which is really cool. The enemy Zerg there's 3 of them, huh? My goodness. Ooh, got some Dragoons too. Do we have a cybernetics core anywhere? Yeah, let's get Dragoon range. Hey, an Arbiter is good. Maybe we just keep this with us. The cloak seems really nice. And you build these. We can get 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure how much longer I want to build stuff on that, but it's... Oh, we got a Templar Archives. And then what we can do is we can use one of these giant open areas to build like 700 gateways and make it actually easy to macro. Because we have had real estate issues when I've been trying to do this before. I think that the left-hand side is going to be our macro side. And I'm really excited for this. Because the amount of unbuildable terrain in the campaigns is very high. But not here. Okay. I think that this base is looking good. I'm trying to find, like, additional bases that I could take, but that's not really happening. Yeah, you're going out to build the new house. Let's just queue up these and then say we're done. I'm making arbitrary choices anyway, so I might as well make the convenient arbitrary choice that doesn't require that much work, which is queue up 5 and say that's good. We're going to set our rally right to... This seems like a good place. There we go.
Upgrade complete.
And then lots of gateways. You don't have enough minerals, jerk. How could you tell me that?
We are vigilant.
Oh, we can fit one right here. That's great. But do not, you know what? Let's build a tasteless pylon. Friendship is the greatest weapon that we have. We gotta utilize it. Okay, these are going. I'm literally just A-moving my army into that attack, and I'm not looking at it because it's a lot of work to set these rally points. Boom, 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 and boom. That is 9, 10, 11. I need one more gateway for an even 12. They're just trying to run Zerglings fast. That's not a great strategy.
You require more Vespine gas.
Let's set your rally point. Perfect. We're going low to the ground, just making lots of stuff. And hopefully it works. We are going... You know what? We're going to build our own Talametros today. Just the infinite pylon pool. The AI is going to be so jealous. I think we're going to make it like 5x3 or whatever. Let's see, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80, 88, which means one more is the cube. This is not a cube, this is the rectangle, because our opponents are going to get wrecked. I'm a mature adult. My jokes are very mature. I don't just use bad gamer lingo from a million years ago, I swear. Okay. Did I ever get this? Oh, I did get that. It's great. It's, I'm never making Dragoons back here, by the way, because as soon as I do, they're going to go up here, over here, around, get stuck through this traffic jam forever, have to go down here, over, around, somehow manage to get through this, which will be way harder than you think, get stuck in these guys, come over and get there, and by that happens, the temple will be gone. So, we're not doing it. I'm going to send my first attack wave. And we're going to war. Oh, this Arbiter is going to die really fast if everybody is cloaked. Wow, they're sending a lot of guys. But fortunately, moving. Yeah. I like that. I built an even 12 gateways so I could build a control group at a time, but I can't afford a control group at a time. I definitely took out a loan that I have no ability to pay back. Not sure why the bank let this happen. I'm gonna destroy the economy with my decisions. I'm so sorry. I feel like as long as these guys are kept alive, we're really... Oh, there's a base that I'll never be able to safely take here. I feel like the enemies are significantly less scary here than they were before in the previous mission. I don't know. Maybe it's that my allies are actually doing stuff in this mission and that's exciting. Oh, here it comes. This is why we built the Archons. Yep, you cloak the Archons, then they have to go for the Arbiter, at which point they get dragged over the... they get dragged over the Archons, and you're the winner of life. Go get them, boys. You guys go get them, too. Good job. Get attack upgrade, and... Supply limit reached! What a problem to have! Oh, that's spores. No! Now they'll know what's coming. Alright, that's not good. Enemy's actually pretty strong. Oof. It's alright, we can try again. Remember, we got that holy macrimony. Zap him. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. I mean, the Zealots are kind of throwawayable. If we can keep Dragoons alive and stuff, that'd be cool. Archons are very important, though. I wonder if we can use, like, our allies' shield batteries or something. That would be awesome. We got, I kind of want to set all my rallies down here and just keep pushing forever. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. We're never going to let up. We're never going to surrender. We're just going to constantly stream gateway units across the map until our allies help us enough that we win. Or the enemy falls apart enough that they lose.
My life
Rallies are really hard in this game. Okay, we're maxed again. I'm gonna go take this. Oh, it's unbuildable. StarCraft. And we're actually gonna wait for our maxed army to be here this time. I mean, I wasn't intending to push with maxed army before. It wasn't like that was the goal. But it's definitely... I mean, they don't have much. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's help. Like, if our ally... They just didn't have much, and I would like to be able to put some pressure on these things. It's kind of what we're intending to do. Then all of you guys start heading down here. We'll be part of that next wave. Here we go. Hitting the hatches is what we want. Ah, the Mutaflock was away. That's why the Protoss got to play. Yeah. Perfect. I think we're going to pull back what we have here and join up with everybody who just got here. No ensnare! What a not very good but very annoying ability! Save him! Alright, everything is really spread out. This is perfect. That's how Flash does it. He plays just like this. He's not sure where his Templar are either. That's a lot of guys they got there. I think +3 attack just finished though, which is a very big boon to us, of course. We can start queuing these. Assuming we want mostly zealots. I mean, generally you want lots. I think we killed one of the players. It looks like everybody is still alive, which is crazy to me. Like, all of our allies. Great to see. Alright, so the way they do it in pro games is you fight until the zealots are basically dead, and then you just pull back with the gas expensive units, and you just do it over and over again. You lose the zealots because they're basically free, and the tech stuff, you try to retain what you can. And we're going to do just that. There's a lot of Templar just going through the middle of the map. I wish that we had like these guys building up, but it seems like they're built to be roadblocks more so than anything else, and then this guy is a really big roadblock. Oh, I built Dragoons there. Well, we're gonna see the silly thing eventually. Or not, if we get lucky. I don't know why I've decided that Storm is not part of our daily diet today. It's like a fundamental part of Protoss. It is their StarCraft 1 identity, but you know what? Some days you forget your ID at home. Then everyone has to drive back. Oh my gosh, they're scouting! That's beautiful. I love it. Oh, these guys are getting wrecked. Enemy built like 17 Scourge to deal with the 2 scouts. Yeah, they have nothing for this. Getting this rally of guys we can send on in. They are fully on the defensive. Let's see, keep that going. Oh yeah. Spending that money. I mean, by queuing, which is the worst way to spend your money. That's okay. Let's get some shield batteries. This is going to be the Archon rest and relaxation point, so we can try to retain them because they're very important. Basically, creating more Archon durability via minerals instead of gas, which I don't have any minerals now, and I have lots of gas, so maybe a bad idea.
You've not enough minerals.
Get them, boys. I'm excited to fight against the Protoss. I feel like this campaign has a big monotony issue, where there's not a big flexibility in who you face. I guess you play a lot of Zerg versus, but you play PvP too. So I think there's a bit more flexibility for the most part. I think the StarCraft 1 base campaign in general, though, has issues with you don't have that much matchup variety, which is feeling very apparent here, where we're mostly big tossing. I guess we actually started out at the beginning a bunch, against Terran a bunch, which was nice. So that's not entirely true. It's just it comes in waves. And StarCraft 2 did a really good job at making it more flexible. Of course, the way that Brood War approached it largely was by having like multi-faction enemies, particularly at the end. You know, the UED does the, they're the Zerg-ing. It's, Zerglings you can put in a bunker. Try to heal that guy up. I think he's my only Archon, so this little depot idea isn't working out too well. It was just a little bit late. But we're also maxed out, so it's fine. Here, go to the spa. There you go. You're doing great. What? They built another base. Well, we can stop that. Quickly, men! It's time to A-move. Give them the Protoss special. This is definitely the easiest mission we've done in quite a long time. I think it's because we started out so far away from the action that we just didn't have to be worried. I wonder if the other mission, the previous one, would have felt this way as well if we had not built so many cannons. So we could have been in the action more quickly. That'd be interesting to know. Because I definitely am happy with how safe we were in that mission, but I think we could have been faster. Alright, you guys over here, and we'll just scout the area out and keep finding things to blow up. You sunk? Ah, creep colony, you forgot to morph, loser. Oh, what's up? It's like Legacy of the Void cinematic, except we have friends! I'm gonna send my no attack and no research spell High Templar over to save the day. He's a supervisor High Templar. He's here to commentate on progress and to have a clipboard. Did we do it? I don't think we did it. I think there's probably someone over here. I mean, we do know that the ally has map hacks, right? So they have the ability to figure out where the last enemies are. Oh, we could follow the overlords, of course. They're probably going to a new base. They're brilliant. They're going down here. Oh, did they re-expand to somewhere we destroyed? We'll head over this way. Or is there something up here? Oh, we're gonna have to do a lot of checking now. Here it is. Thank you, Reaver. You did more damage than... You did more damage than the Ultralisk did. Oh, friendly fire is the best fire. And... Da-da-da. No? What? Where? Yay, we did it. All right, that is the Zerg campaign done. How many units did we kill? I bet we killed 379. 629, not bad. Not bad at all. And yeah, we got a decent kill-loss ratio. All right, that is going to be that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.